Thank you so much to the official channel sponsor, the Wealth Masters Club, for helping ordinary people make money through property investments in specialized trusts. Click the link in the description to find out more. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Prop In. If this is your first time here, I go in Sbia. What we do on this channel is that we explore and showcase some of the most beautiful homes in and around South Africa. Today we are in Glenfurnies to the north of Johannesburg, close proximity to Midrand and Fourways, looking at a 5-bedroom equestrian manor house. Very stunning. It's built to palatial scale, and I'm so excited to show this with you guys, or share this with you guys. Before we get into it, massive shout out to Marisha for giving us this exclusive look at her listing. I'll leave her details down below, and also her YouTube channel. I'll link that down below. As always, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, destroy that subscribe button, give us a like if you do enjoy the video, and comment down below which areas you'd like us to explore next. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's prop in. So starting off the tour in the front of the house, just looking at the exterior, very traditional. We have this tiled roof that's shaped sort of like a hip shape, giving you that sort of traditional look to this house, and beautifully landscaped throughout the house. You have this paving leading up to this 4-car garage. I'm sure here you can fit like about 8 cars throughout the driveway, throughout this well-paved area. And when you do drive in, the driveway is filled with aggregates, giving you that little sort of dramatic drive in the whole way. I'm sure you guys will see it in the introduction. So coming here, you have these 2 columns giving you this dramatized entryway. Both sides, you have this vegetation, giving you that natural feel. And as you come in here, sliding doors open up, and you're greeted by this stunning landing entryway, large chandeliers hanging. It has that tribal feel, these chandeliers. It gives me that vibe. To my left and right, you have these consoles. Maybe you can put like different types of arrangements, flowers, pictures, basically personalizing this space. Beautiful space, and it's a dramatic entryway for people coming into your space. So starting this side, this home is massive. So we'll start this side and head to more of like the living spaces. This side, as I said, is it's a 4-car garage, which is there's currently gym equipment. To my left, this is the powder room, a little bit of storage here, cabinetry. And as we advance towards the bedroom, before we get into the bedroom, this is the sort of kitchenette area, which from this bedroom could be very convenient accessing this kitchenette in case you need something to bite on later in the night. Coming into the bedroom, I love these sort of concrete polished floors. They're consistent throughout the house. Really stunning finish. I'm a huge believer in concrete as a material being used everywhere, because even throughout the day, it's such a good material that it absorbs heat and releases it at a slow rate. So at winter, you don't get cold, as extreme of colder nights. Didn't mention the storage unit, storage built-ups behind you guys, but these are the storage units for this bedroom. Large bedroom, has access to the backyard, which I'll speak about just now. But to my right, you have the shower, water closet, interesting towel rail, which sort of curves around, and you have your basin vanity unit right there. Here you have direct access to the backyard. I mean, if you can call this a backyard, it's quite massive. I think the owner wanted this space not to be well manicured. The owner wanted it to be sort of indigenous and natural feeling. Because growing up here as a kid, you could spend hours exploring and finding new things, which I think is fantastic. The space is it feels natural. You have a jungle gym, you have even tents for glamping, a braai area, which we will see. You have a sand pit, a lot of stuff as a kid growing up here that you could spend hours trying to sort of navigate and explore. Coming this side to the main area, also concrete polished floors. But as soon as you enter to this side, floor finish changes, becomes a carpet finish. Interesting ceiling. You have this large high ceilings with this sort of, it's not a bulkhead, but it's a suspended ceiling with surround sound and also recessed lighting. Very beautiful. One thing I do love about this room can be used sort of as a lounge area, pause area, anything that you really want, or sort of like a formal lounge where you close it off, and the bar's right there, which we will go to right now, but you can close it off here with these barn doors and really have it as its own place. Stunning view from here. You can see the whole sort of equestrian type of front yard. You have the paddock, you have the arena up front. Very stunning. You even have the views of like the whole sort of northern side of Johannesburg. So one thing I don't want to forget to mention are these fireplaces. You have a lot of fireplaces in a lot of the areas just to keep the space very warm. It is a large house, so you'd want that sort of everywhere in the bigger rooms. Coming this side, this is a great room, large. We haven't really seen this type of space in any of the homes that we've sort of explored, where you have this large setup. TV lounge area here, where you have this floating console, TV stand, you can mount your TV, and this beautiful baby blue backdrop. Very stunning. I love that it creates more of an interesting space here rather than having just white walls. Fireplaces I've mentioned also in this room, sort of a console storage unit here. As you come to my left side and you guys follow me here, abundant amount of storage in this kitchen. And one of the biggest things that I was so surprised by is how large this countertop is, as it wraps around the whole way to that side. I guess if you're serving and you have sort of like people over, this is perfect amount of space as countertop. And it's a beautiful light white with this gray veins. Beautiful. Before I forget to mention, you have Miele fully integrated appliance. Backdrop of this countertop also continues as the backdrop. Abundant amount of storage, and how seamless this fridge was that I didn't even notice it. Seamless Miele fridge and freezer below. So wrapping around this side, this is a stunning Lachlan Sully 2200 cooker. Very, very expansive. I mean, this is a cooker's kitchen. You'd have a great time preparing meals here. Backdrop is this rock type of cladding, which also brings in the outdoors indoors, giving you that natural feel. To my right, this open shelving, and this could be used as whatever you want. I guess my first thought could be used as a study area, maybe having a laptop, a monitor there, and having maybe if you want to just write down a couple of notes, watch a couple of lectures, it could work. Back here, the scullery pantry area, very large, double sink, Smeg washing machine and dryer, abundant amount of sort of cabinetry space. In a home like this, at this scale, you need this amount of storage. And here the floor finish changes tiling from this wooden finish. So if you join me this side, so coming into the lounge TV area, you also have these barn doors that close off the space. I love that about this home. It's a large home, but it still has these doors which you can separate each space from each other in case you have a lot of people over. So this area here also has its fireplace, beautiful backdrop or wallpaper behind it, and above us you have this bulkhead with this LED lighting just to give it a little bit of ambiance. Surround sound throughout the home, which is prime for entertaining people. behind you guys, to my left, you have a fully built bar area which wraps around, and behind it you have wine cooler. As an entertainer, this is what you want. And from here you can actually also see the view that we were seeing from the first lounge room that we were at. Behind that you have the fireplace with this rock cladding, very stunning. I love this sort of moment and room here. This side, as you come down, beautiful blue colored walls, painted walls. As you come down to the basement level, which can be dedicated to a wine cellar or a cinema, very versatile. Coming this side, a very large room. It's opened very wide, sliding doors open, stacked doors stacked all the way up. Very beautiful breeze coming in and out. It gives you that overall natural feel, that the barrier between indoors and outdoors there is none. Beautiful arrangement here, an installation of a fireplace with the cladding which has been consistent, concrete floors which have been polished very well. And here, I'm sure you can hear in the background birds chirping. You really get that natural feel to this home, that tranquil feel. So this whole room can be used sort of as many things. Here you can have a TV arrangement, lounge here, sort of a formal dining room table. That side, it's very, or swapping them around, very versatile. And coming outside here, I mean, the views really come out here when you have the stables are behind you guys, but in front of me you have sort of the arena there where you have the sand pits. Here you have the paddocks for horses, and the views from here, they are endless. Advancing this side and coming out, you have this heated swimming pool. And as I've said, as someone that hosts people, this can be amazing to host people, a heated swimming pool area. And in front of us, you have a braai area and sort of a seating arrangement where you can have sort of a spit braai, bonfire type of arrangement. So that was amazing and a lot for one property, but that was just the first floor. Next, we're gonna go to the second floor where it's more of the living space. Let's go. Coming up the staircase, one thing I just want to point out to you guys, and something I absolutely love, is the fact that they built around this tree and created this opening window, arched window, large opening to sort of showcase, bringing natural lighting firstly, and secondly just to showcase this large tree. I really love that. And also the opposite side, you have sort of a similar arched opening window arrangement right there. So coming off this landing, this concrete harsh texture juxtaposes with this wooden, more warm type of feeling floor finish to the bedrooms behind you guys. But before we get there, even here you have this roller shutter barn door, and you have the security, for security reasons, you have this shutter door which you can shut down while you guys are sleeping. Coming towards you guys, to my left, you have this first bedroom, very large, a lot of cabinetry space, floor to ceiling, and here you have sort of countertop space, open shelving. You can have like your study area right there, very pink. I think this was hand painted, which is very cool. And coming this side into the next room, very similar feel to this, but I think I prefer this room just basically because of this painting. I find it very cool. I'm sure at night when it emulates what's going on at night when the stars are out, I'm sure it's very, very cool. Large sized room, bed here, cabinetry space here, floor to ceiling as well. And to my left, as we come out here, you have direct access to the sort of a cocktail terrace, which you did also have access to from the room that we were just at. And from here, if you look at the views are insane. Actually, looking at now, you even have views of Johannesburg CBD, Sandton, which is very impressive. And it's elevated, so you can have a pure view of the whole area, your whole property, I guess. Coming this side, it's another sort of study area, which is connected to the main bedroom, which we will go to, not just yet. So coming back this side into this bedroom, and opposite this bedroom are these bathrooms which service these two bedrooms. Here you have just a room where you can have sort of your linens, towels, all that type of stuff, open shelving, a lot of open shelving. But then when you come in here, it's that a bathtub, shower, two basins here, very beautiful. I love this sort of warm tone countertop, large mirror here. And the one thing I really find absolutely amazing is this opening here, how you could be having a bath and have this natural feel while you're bathing. Very tranquil and peaceful. Coming back towards you guys, and to my right you have a water closet and a basin there. Third room on the second floor, still with the wooden flooring, different type of wall paint. Actually, in the comments, let us know which out of the first sort of 3 bedrooms, which walling do you like the most? I think for me it was the blue one with the moon and stars. I think that was my favorite. I'm sure yours, Neo, was the first one. Maybe. So you also have access to like the balcony from this room. This is a very large balcony. The fact that you can overlook the whole backyard, sand pits, trampoline, the tree house, and also the glamping tent throughout this whole. You have this view throughout this balcony. Coming back this side, to my right, you have the bathroom set up, similar to the one that we just saw. You have the vanity here, sink, towel rail, shower head, and the water closet, of course. Very warm tones in this bathroom. So coming back to the passage where we just came from, and as we step into the main bedroom, the floor finish changes to a more comfortable, more soft finish here, more warmer finish in the bedroom. In the main bedroom, you have these doors closing it off just to give you more privacy. To my left, you get a room which can be used as a study. Probably makes sense using it as a study. And it's amazing because it has the floor finish here and has the same views as the other bedrooms, and also it has access to the terrace as well. Coming back towards you guys and going to the main sort of part of the bedroom, to my right, if you guys may follow me, you have a walk-in closet with full height, a cabinetry, and sort of this dramatic lighting from these recessed lights. And here it's very bright. And you can see from this opening here, it brings a lot of natural lighting and sunshine. The sun, it's probably like 4 p.m., 3 p.m. today, and the sun is literally coming through here perfectly. Large shower, sort of like a floor-to-ceiling arrangement of the shower. Standalone bath here, beautiful. And from bathing here, you have this opening, you have sky views, stunning. And as you come this side you just have the water closet and bidet. You have this door with this golden sort of handle, which you can close off for some privacy. Double sink here, a large mirror, and I love the lighting fixtures that they have at top. And here you even have sort of a medicine cabinet. A lot of storage in this bathroom, and sort of like a floating type of concept here. So coming this side back into the bedroom, very large bedroom. The size of those bedrooms is very large, and I imagine that you'd be having sort of your bed headboard situation that side, and here in front of maybe the fireplace, TV, and a sort of a pause, sit down, lounge type of space here. I could see that actually happening. Here you have sort of natural feel opening here. It brings in perfect amount of air flowing from here out into the window. The breeze is perfect here. Stunning views from this bedroom. I'm sure waking up and having these views it's to die for. Coming out here from the main bedroom, you have your private balcony here, which overlooks the pool and overlooks the Braai area. That side, behind these large trees, you get the horse stables, which is very, very, very unique. You don't find that often in homes in Johannesburg. There you get that a unique sort of fish dam, and in front of us, as I've said, the paddock and the horse arena. So that's amazing for the first or second floor. Next thing we're going to look at is the backyard to see what other interesting things and top features this property has. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead, subscribe. And before we end things, massive shout out to Marisha for making this opportunity possible. I'll leave her details down below and the listing details as well as her channel. Go ahead, go show us some love. From myself, Atlas Propin and Neo, to you guys, see you next time.